Hey, what's up? Okay, so I'm back. Um, so the first card is everyone has inside of him a piece of good news. The good news is that you don't know how great you can be, how much you can love, what you can accomplish, what your potential is. And yeah, this takes a while, honestly. I had been asking God what my purpose was for forever. Couldn't believe it was just as simple as just being a kind person. It's like, what? That's it? That's all I need to do? Okay. I got that. I mean, you don't know what your purpose is, and trying to figure that out, if you're actually to the point where you want to figure out what your purpose is here in this life. Me, I've always been an overachiever, so want to say the least. Um, I wanted to know what my purpose was here so that I could work on fulfilling that purpose. I mean, but you don't know, what all is inside of you until you go through certain situations. Only then can you see through the things that you deal with, the strength of your character and the fortitude and determination and motivation that you have. I mean, these storms and droughts that you go through in this life, they build character. They do. They build it hard too. These are hard lessons that come with these blessings. So, I mean, it's just the way it is. And growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. It just doesn't. You're not going to grow in your comfort zone. I have something. Okay, so I don't normally read like my ramblings and things to people. But this is just something that I wrote while I was grieving. And so it says, please don't take your life for granted. We are constantly distracted by things that literally do not matter. We spend our lives worrying about trivial and temporary things. Invest your time and energy into people and situations that grow and nurture you. Spend as much time as possible with your friends and family, because you will never regret the time that was spent with the people that love you. I'm not talking about the acquaintances that come and go, like the changing seasons. I mean the people you can be your authentic, weird self with. The ones that make you smile and belly laugh. Don't forget to take chances, especially the chances that scare the shit out of you. If you are afraid, chances are the risk you are taking is going to grow you in some way. Growth never happens in your comfort zone. And the only chances you regret are the chances you didn't take. Who gives a fuck if you fail? Failure is not going to kill you. It may damage your ego for a few minutes, but then you can dust yourself off, examine the lessons you learned, and try again. And I was telling this to myself, but maybe it'll help somebody else, So it says, the next card says, everyone here has the sense that right now is one of those moments when we are influencing the future. I mean, I do. I don't know about y'all, but I do. Because I'm a risk taker over here. I'm a world changer. What are you guys? I'm always looking to the future, and I'm always looking to the bigger picture. I want my wings. I want my pretty shiny wings. I'm just saying, I want my wings over here. I do. I want to be able to soar and fly above all the bullshit. I want my wings. Not right now, of course, because I still won't be here. But if it's my time to go, then it's my time to go. That's just how that is. Not my time, and it's Daddy's. All right. So it is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Oh, 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 you just put an encore. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. So this is actually like where I got my motto from for my Emerald Owl Tarot. So that's why I try to be a light in the darkness. You know, everybody goes through darkness in their lives. There's depression, I mean, there's the addictions, there's just, there's the trauma, there's like childhood traumas, there's all kinds of stuff there's all kinds of darkness that we carry inside of us, whether we know it or not, from just different situations that we've gone through. And because of that, I mean, we carry that darkness around, and whether we mean to or not, we unleash that darkness on other people. So, I just try to be a light in the darkness for everybody. This is just me, though. I try to show love, kindness, compassion, empathy, respect, loyalty. These are things that, reciprocity, man, as equal give and take for those who don't know. So important anyway. But yes, like these things, they don't cost anything. They are freely available for you to give to your fellow man. Okay? And so there's no reason why we can't all be lights in this darkness, because this world is cruel. We live in a fallen world, and it is just going to get more and more cruel as time goes on. Because, I mean, if y'all don't know, if you don't know, then you don't know. But if you do, if you know, you know. I mean, you never know when your time is up. You just don't. I mean, you could step out of your house tomorrow and, a freak accident could happen while you're standing on your porch. I mean, it's just, you could have a heart attack. I mean, anything really could happen. I mean, and it doesn't even have to be because you're doing anything wrong. It's just that sometimes bad things happen to good people, and God is not to blame when bad things happen, but a lot of the time he gets blamed for them. People are like, well, why did you leave me? Why did you forsake me? He didn't, because most of the time when things like that happen, he's the one carrying you. One of my favorites is footsteps or footprints. I'm sorry. Hold on. Footprints in the sand. I mean, he carries you. You might not think he's there. You might think that he's left you, that he's forsaken you. He never leaves your side. He's the one that carries you when you can't carry yourself. So, when you can start carrying yourself again, try to be that light in the darkness for other people. Try to do those things that don't cost anything. Be kind, be compassionate, spread love. Like, I used to call myself the neighborhood hug dealer, because, there were plenty of neighborhood drug dealers around where I lived, but I didn't do that. But anybody who needed a hug or, needed to come and talk about anything, like, you're more than welcome in my house. Come on over, I'll give you a hug. We'll sit, we'll talk it out, and I'm just goofy. And so, like, I'll make you laugh, and then, we'll have, some LA, some coffee, some tea, whatever, and, we'll just be people and have that relationship and that fellowship with each other, because that's what's important in this life, is love and fellowship. Love your fellow man or woman, whatever. But, all right. Enough preaching over here. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, I just want y'all to remember y'all are way too blessed to be stressed. You know, you're just way too blessed to be stressed. Don't let stuff get you down. Keep your vibes high. Because I know right now is a rough time for a lot of people. And so, just keep those vibes high. Keep them as positive as you can. Even if that means listening to some ratchet music, whatever you need to do it for now. When the situation changes, then change with it. It's really just that simple. Like me, I smoke cigarettes, and I think cigarettes are nasty, like they're gross. But, for now, I have a lot of things going on, and so I'll continue to smoke until my situation changes, and then I'll make my free throw and I'll throw the cigarettes away. I mean, it's just, it's that simple. You do what you need to do sometimes to get by. And that doesn't mean that it's bad, and that doesn't mean that it's good. It just means that for the moment, it's what's helping. All right. So, yeah, too blessed to be stressed. I want y'all to stay up. Peace and blessings to all of my kings and queens. Mwah.